Hey, Truth Seekers, welcome back. Zach here. It is October 9th, and the mainstream media is reporting there is a second college campus shooting today. Apparently, this is the second shooting at this university this week. This morning, we had the Northern Arizona University shooting. I have done a video showing how that syncs up so well with the Roseburg, Oregon shooting. Obama is in Roseburg, Oregon speaking today. He's coming up to Seattle later, where I live. I'm trying to figure out where he's going to be. I want to go there and raise some awareness. Hopefully, I don't disappear with handcuffs. But anyhow, second shooting today, October 9th, the same day. And again, this is the second shooting at this campus this week. They haven't released many details today. They say at least one person is shot. What they have provided, though, is the shooter from earlier this week. And just from that alone, we can conclude it was a hoax earlier this week, and it's likely another hoax today. If they release more details, I will do another video. But look at this. Let's just read what it has here. Texas Southern University in Houston is on lockdown. This is as of today, following reports of at least one person shot at a student housing complex. This is kind of like the Northern Arizona University shooting. It happened near the housing of the fraternity. It is the second shooting at a U.S. university today. Houston police say that a possible suspect is in custody. Not long ago, we had the shooting hoax of Darren Goforth, the police officer who was supposedly executed. Remember, they kept saying execution style. If you haven't seen my video, I called the district attorney's office of Houston and let them know that we knew this was a hoax. I was hoping for more, but I gave them what I could. Anyhow, we're in Houston again. This is also the second shooting at TSU this week. On Wednesday evening, a 25-year-old male was shot in the abdomen. The shooter in that incident was identified as Darius Tremaine Creighton Scott. Now here's the proof of the hoax. I have a new type of troll this morning. The trolls are getting more clever. I have a lot of people writing things like, I really like your video. However, this numbers thing is totally crazy and doesn't make sense and takes away from the good points you're trying to make. Bzzz. Anybody who thinks like that, I'm sorry. You have a mental deficiency. This numbers thing shows the definitive proof of these hoaxes. The shooter this week, Darius Tremaine Creighton Scott, having name gematria of 108, 117, and 126. His shooting was at the school Texas Southern University. There's supposed to be an N there. It's just a typo, but the math is all right. Texas Southern University equals 108, 117, and 126, exactly like the shooter's name, who supposedly shot up this school earlier this week. We'll see what name they release for this one. I wouldn't be surprised if it has the exact same gematria. But for those of you who don't believe in the numbers, seriously, it is a mental deficiency. Don't post any comments about how stupid this is. I don't want to hear about it. Everybody who writes that, it's just a reflection of yourself. You're not very intelligent. You're lacking. I know a lot of you don't want to hear me address my critics, but you know what? The critics need to be addressed because it's them who need to wake up. You know, I know a lot of you are awake, not enough. I have almost 7,000 subscribers. Guess what? This is a nation of 300 million, and the majority of that 300 million are fooled by these shooting hoaxes. That needs to change. I need more subscribers. I need more attention, not because I want people to pay attention to me. I just want the truth to be out there. You know, and I don't know anyone in this world who's putting out more truth than me right now. Pure dedication, truth seeker. Notice the shooting of this second hoax today at 11:30, 113. Remember, the words mainstream equal 113. The word green screen equals 113. The word dishonest equals 113. It's one of their favorite numbers to code in the shooting hoaxes and also other media hoaxes. Bava Kamal 113a says a Jew can circumvent a Gentile by lying to them. Think about dishonest. 113. A Gentile is someone who's not a Jew. It is the Zionist Jews, the false Jews, the synagogue of Satan who run the media, who run the police departments, who run our federal government. We're long overdue for a revolution, truth seeker. We've waited way too long. If everybody would have pulled their head out of their ass back in September 11th, 2001 like I did, we'd already have this world back. For all of you who think there's nothing that can be done in this world, you're wrong. A lot can be done. Spread this knowledge, wake people up. There's a lot of us, and there's not very many people who are ruling this world right now. That's why they do it with the TV, with vehicles that reach us all, but only a few people get to put in the input information. Think about that. Imagine who the inputters are. Just a few people pressing through these faked rig stories, and then out they go through the machine to hundreds of millions. I don't know how anyone can even trust the mainstream media at this day and age. It's so pathetic. September 11th should have woke everybody up. Headlines ready to go. America under attack. It's all a big show, truth seeker. It's all a big show. And I know a lot of you say that the Twitter timestamps don't mean much, but I don't know. Every timestamp that I'm looking at on the web from the police department about this shooting is before 11:30. Like, look at this one. It says it's at 10:54, and they're tweeting about a shooting at 11:30. I think they just get sloppier and sloppier, honestly. These shootings are so transparent. Here's the article from NBC. As I often teach my subscribers, decode the names and the titles of the authors for these hoaxes. They often give away the truth. The first author, Dieppe, weird name, 33 gematria. Number of the hoax, Essner, 26 and 44, numbers we often see in the hoax. My work is so consistent. Watch my very first video on this channel. I said in hoaxes, the numbers they code most are 26, 33, 47, 74. They show up over and over and over again, truth seeker. These people are too redundant. The gematria is the giveaway. For those of you who deny it, you're denying the truth. All right, until next time.